What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 3 of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Oh, it looks like there's an item down there. Let's go ahead and go down there and collect that. And while we do, I'll explain to you real quick what we're going to be doing. Obviously, as I said in our last episode, we will be taking on Brock, the notorious Rock-type gym leader. By the way, did anyone else notice that Brock has Rock in his name? I mean, is it just me, or did I just finally figure that out after 26 years of living and 26 years of loving Pokemon? Like, it's pretty crazy, you know, when you just realize something after for so long. You're just like, man, that makes so much sense why they named him Brock. Also, Bellsprout is still a track star. I mean, look at him. He's just running like so far ahead of us. He's just like, he stops and he looks back. He's like, dude, you are so slow. Anyways, guys, let's take a look at the party real quick. Let's see what we got going on. Of course, we got Woody, Buzz, we've got Nidoran, Male, Metapod, Bo Peep, and Spearow. And you may be thinking, hey, I think these guys were a little bit different the last episode. And that is true, because I did go out and catch a few more Pokemon in order to level them up a little bit. And do a little bit of grinding, just so that way I don't have to spend too much time on the recording doing a lot of grinding and stuff like that in this game, because it does require a little bit of patience. Anyways, but we got Woody at level 13 and Buzz at the same level and Nidoran Male at the same level. I do anticipate not needing anybody else, but I think Woody should get the job done. So let's go ahead and get inside here. Let's see what we got. And the lights are on. Let's go. Now, this is our first introduction to gyms here in this game, and what you'll notice, something that's a little bit different is, well, let me see what this guy has to say. Hiya! You're here to challenge the gym, aren't you? I'm not a trainer, but I can tell if you're worthy of challenging the gym leader. Now let's get started. The Peter City Gym only allows trainers who know type matchups to enter. There are a few types that have an advantage against the gym leader's Rock-type Pokemon. But for trainers who have never challenged a gym before, we have them use either grass or water type Pokemon. You have to show me a grass or water type Pokemon if you want to face the gym leader. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and show him Bellsprout. Great, that Pokemon is exactly what I wanted to see. Head on in and aim to become the Pokemon champion. So that's something a little bit different. In fact, that's something very different in this series of games. Is they do not allow you to face off against the gym leader unless you have a certain type of Pokemon that's strong against that particular gym leader. So again, with the easy difficulty of this game, a lot of people were like, man, this is a kid's game. And it is. I mean, Pokemon is naturally a kid's game. I played it when I was a kid back in the late 90s. So, you know, but back then it was hard. But it's gotten progressively even easier as the decades have gone on here. I mean, it's been such a long time since Pokemon released, but it just seems like the game has just gotten so much easier. But it has gotten fun, and the fun aspect of it still remains the same. So let's go ahead and challenge these trainers here. This is the Peter City Gym. Trainers here are a bit different from those you've faced so far. How so, I wonder? A Picnicker, a Mara, a Geodude, of course. Classic Rock-type Pokemon. You see those biceps there on Geodude? I mean, come on. The dude lifts, for sure. Alright, we're going to use Double Kick because Fighting-type moves are strong against Rock-types. And just like that, not necessarily a one-hit wonder, technically, because we hit it twice, but we only use one move. So, we got 42 experience points. We get a level up there. Wonderful. That'll definitely help out a lot. And Sand Attack. I'll go ahead and forget a move. I'll forget Tail Whip. Sand Attack is a move that I don't necessarily use all that often. But it's a accuracy lowering move, and all Metapod grew to level 10. You guys know what that means. If you know exactly what I'm talking about, here we go. Another evolution, y'all. This is 2 episodes in a row. Let's see what Metapod will evolve into. I'm pretty sure y'all already know it, but just in case you don't. And look at that. Our Metapod has evolved into Butterfree. Now this is the Pokemon that I really want to take to the end. I know bug Pokemon aren't all that strong in Generation 1, but I love Butterfree. Butterfree is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. But it's a bug/flying type as well. And it's also going to learn a few moves here. Oh, Gust for one. And then, well, I guess it doesn't learn Sleep Powder or Poison Powder early on like that. Okay, no problem. We got to name Butterfree too. We got to pick a Toy Story character to name it after. All right, Camper Liam. Another Geodude, huh? I know you can do it, Woody. Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. This is a pushover. Give me a break. Come on, Brock. You need to hire some better gym trainers. 2 critical hits in a row. That's actually pretty rare. Well, maybe it was just 1 critical hit, just on the same move. Heck, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. So now, looky here. Now, one thing I want to point out before we take on Brock. Look at him. He's just like, dude, I've been standing here and waiting for you all this time. So, one thing that's different about this particular game is you do see fans in the stands. And Brock's gym doesn't draw a crowd, really. Brock, so you're here. I'm Brock, Pewter City's gym leader. You can see just by looking at my Pokemon how rock hard my willpower is. My Pokemon are all hard as rock and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. Fwahaha! You're going to challenge me even knowing that you lose. That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. It is the typical arms crossed. That's exactly how he was in the original game, too. Alright, throws out his Geodude. I think his Geodude's like a level 8 or 9, I think. I stand corrected, level 11. Much more tough here. So, we actually may have our work cut out for us. Okay. Okay, use Tackle. Doesn't do too much damage, that's fine. Even with another double kick. That should knock out the Geodude. There we go. Perfect. So now, though, the Geodude isn't the hard part. The hard part is the Onix that is to come. Onix is extremely difficult early on in the game. What am I going to switch? What am I doing? Oh boy, oh boy. Look how big this thing is compared to Eevee. Holy crap. Now, I thought his Onix was like level 14, so I thought we might have some difficulty here, but who knows, we very well might have some difficulty here. Yeah, he's going to hit me with a rock throw. Surprised he hasn't used Bide. Bide's typically a move that Brock certainly enjoys. Come on, let's get him. Yes, there we go. And just like that, y'all, we have defeated Brock. Just like I said in the last episode, I told you we were going to get him. Alright, Spearow learned Focus Energy. Good, even though we're not going to use him. He underestimated us. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge, a Boulder badge. Very nice. You got a Boulder badge from Brock. With a Boulder badge, Pokemon up to level 20 from other trainers will listen to you without question. Oh, and wait, take this with you. Oh, Headbutt. That actually might come in handy. If you use a TM or technical machine, you can teach your Pokemon the move within it. A TM can be used as many times as you like, so use it on any Pokemon you want. It deals damage to your opponent's Pokemon by ramming them with a head as hard as rock. Very nice. Alright guys, well there we go. And we've defeated Brock. Now let's head back to the Pokemon Center and heal up before we move any further. Oh, well looky there if it isn't a familiar face. Don't tell me. You've got to be Cat Ninja 86, right? I am. That's amazing. I knew it. I'm always right. He's blue. I heard from my gramps that 2 new kids set out from Pallet Town to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me, but looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you've earned a reward, newbie. Oh, great balls. Very nice. Those will be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. And hey, that thing you've got there over there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Gramps finally went and made one. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You'd better do a good job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old coot, but he's still my Gramps. Smell you later, newbie. Nah, Blue, the memories. Smell you later. Ugh, goodness gracious. Man, I tell you what, I miss the old games. The old games were so much fun. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal up real quick. Who knows, maybe I'll go back and do a playthrough of the older games. Of course, the classic, hey, your Pokemon is healed. The music that they play there. Alright. Alright, guys, so now let's go ahead and move on. So, you may have noticed this in the previous Let's Play here, or previous episode of the Let's Play. It's a boulder badge you got from Brock, didn't you? When you get new gym badges, more items become available to you in the Pokemart. By the way, the Pokemart, that blue thing. Okay. Very nice. Thanks for showing me that there, youngster. Alright, so now we're going to keep moving on. Now we're on to Route 3. Now I'm not quite sure. Oh, I'm a coach trainer. Coach trainers are the ones who stand in various places to train trainers. We coach trainers are strong, if I do say so myself. If you want to try out your strength, you should definitely battle us. And you know what? You know what we're going to do? We're going to battle this last first. And then we'll battle that coach trainer. Janice. Pretty sure there was a character in The Office named Janice. Or maybe her name was just Jan. I have no idea. Yeah, it was Jan. I'm trying. I literally took a moment, just paused, thought about it for a second, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Either way, push over. Janice did not know what was going to hit her. All right. All right, here we go. So we got another 3 Pokeballs here. Now let's go challenge this coach trainer. Bellsprout, he's ready. You look like someone who wants to try out your own strength. You want to have a Pokemon battle with me, a coach trainer? Yeah, sure, why not? I actually don't remember the coach trainers from the original playthrough that I did of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Oh, a Bulbasaur. Now I'll show y'all where to get those later on. What I plan on doing is post playthrough, doing some videos showing y'all where to get all of the starters actually in this game. Because it is pretty interesting. You have to find out where they are. Okay. So Leech Seed, basically, he's going to regenerate a little bit of health every time, at the end of every turn. So, when I say a little bit, I guess a lot, you know. I don't know, they must have buffed it. And of course, use Vine Whip. It's not like it does too much damage to me every time, but it certainly doesn't help. Every turn he's gaining so much. Oh my. And there is there's my phone. Man, is this thing still alive? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my word. Oy. I'm telling you. Leech Seed, like, moves like that really annoy me. Because it's like, no matter how hard you hit him, it's like he just doesn't go away. Finally, he's down, though. Sorry for the interruption there on my audio. Alright, we got to revive. Yeah, Eevee took, or Woody took a lot of damage there, so that's a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and, instead of having to go back, we're going to go ahead and just heal him up with a potion. There we go. That's one benefit to having potions. Ooh, man, we just missed that youngster. We're going to go ahead and bypass some of these trainers here. So I really want to try to get to Mount Moon as quickly as I can. Plus, battling trainers, as hard as it for me to say, battling trainers really, well, we're not going to be, we can't miss this one, unfortunately. Battling trainers doesn't give you as much experience as catching Pokemon. It's, you know, it's sad, but it's true. I mean, that's just the way this game is. And the Kakuna, that's nice. Kakuna Matata. Unfortunately, all these trainers are like super low power too, so like they're really pushovers. Man, we're almost there to level 15. Oh, let's see what Bellsprout found in the bushes. Oh, raspberry, that's nice. We can definitely use that later. Now, there is a special Pokemon, I believe, that appears in this particular patch of grass that I would like to kind of check around here and see if it appears. So far, 2 Rattata. Ah, looky there. Now, I like this because Ekans only appears in Let's Go Eevee. And Ekans is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Funny thing about Ekans, if you look at its name, it's spelled snake backwards. So, kind of a interesting fact there. And throw. That took way too long to throw. The delay on that was kind of sad. See, if I got an excellent throw, maybe. Man, the motion controls in this game are definitely not my favorite. There we go. Got it on an excellent throw. Now, Ekans is a great Pokemon. Its evolution is great as well. And look at that, we got 2 level ups. Woody and Buzz both leveling up at the same time. Now, I don't have any intention of using Ekans in this particular Let's Play, or its evolutionary line, but, like I said, I do have a Pokemon in mind. Whoa! That's what I'm saying, these Pokemon, they can creep up on you. Because before, you know, in the other games, you run around in the grass, and Pokemon will appear just randomly. You know, it'll just, you know, pop up a random screen. Like, they didn't fly around or run around like this. What's this guy doing sitting on a rock? Phew! Just taking a little rest here. That tunnel from Cerulean City takes a lot out of you. It sure does, honestly. Oh, here's another coach trainer. Yeah, let's go ahead and battle him. Let's see if we're ready for Mount Moon. Oberon? I think that's how you say his name. Oberon? Oh, a Meowth. We're going to use Double Kick. Meowth is a normal type Pokemon, so... Hey, Payday. we're going to go ahead and use double kick on Meowth. It's super effective, and Meowth was kind of a pushover, actually. There we go. Awesome. That coach trainer really wasn't much of a coach, I guess. If he got beat that badly, he literally got beaten in one move. Alright, and we do have a Pokemon Center here. We will heal up before entering Mountain Moon. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and heal up, guys. I tell you what, hey, let me know in the comment section real quick. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is from this generation, or if you have a Pokemon that you would suggest that I use on my team, because I have a few more spots left, because as we can see on the party here, we've got Woody, we got Buzz, we got Bo Peep, we got Butterfree. We definitely want to keep those four, because I would like to keep those four, but my open spots, I got 2 more left. And so, with that being said, we need 2 more options for Pokemon. If I got a deal for you, I'll let you have a secret Pokemon, a Magikarp, for just $500. So you'll buy it, am I right? So he's going to let us have a Magikarp for 500 bucks. You know what? It might just be worth it to go ahead and buy the Magikarp from this dude and use it in our playthrough. I'm going to do it. YOLO, you only live once. I paid an outrageous $500 and bought the Magikarp. That's funny. Wow. Bought an extremely rare Pokemon. I don't know if any of y'all have ever done that before, but oh my goodness. It's actually kind of funny. Alright, you may be wondering, why do you have all these Caterpie, Aaron? Well, I did a video where I caught Bulbasaur, and I'll release that later on, but it's I'm definitely gonna, I'll show y'all how to catch Bulbasaur later on. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this Magikarp in there, and now we've got the overpriced Magikarp in our party. So let's go ahead and let's name some of these guys. So let's look here for Butterfree. What are we gonna name Butterfree? Let's see here. There's Woody, Buzz. We got Bo Peep. There's Rex. And there's Ham. And then there is oh, of course, Jessie. How could we forget Jessie? Gotta, you know, let's do that. Jessie. There we go. And then our Magikarp we will name him Bullseye, because obviously, you know, what more of a fitting name than Bullseye, I guess. We're going to tell him to ride like the wind. Alright, let's go. Alright, looks like we got a little item here. Let's see what we got. An escape rope. Now that can be used to get out of caves to quote-unquote escape. I came to Mountain Moon from far away because I want a Pokemon I can ride on. That's right, you can ride on a certain Pokemon like Onix. So now that's pretty cool. Alright guys, oh, look at the Meowth sitting up there. There's a Meowth just chilling. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't think I ever noticed that in Pokemon. Maybe that's the Meowth. Wait a second. That must be their Meowth. Looks like there's nothing here. Let's just search farther in. You were eavesdropping on us just now, weren't you? Meowth, you were supposed to be keeping watch. Yeah, he was asleep. We know there's rare fossils buried around here somewhere. If you've got any, you'd better hand them over to us, twerp. That's right. If anyone is going to profit off those fossils, it's going to be us. Wahaha. Oh, and a Clefairy. Look at that. Why can I not run into it? What? What on earth? Is this a glitch? This a bug? Can I run into the Zubat? Okay, now that's messed up. I can run into the Zubat, but I can't run into a Clefairy. Now that's freaking messed up. Get your Pokeball through the moving ring. You can get a bonus for technique. As the ring gets smaller, your chance to snag a great bonus. Okay, but doing this for Zubat is going to be tough. God, he keeps moving around. A nice throw there. Now, Zubat is a very notorious Pokemon for being very annoying. Popping up everywhere. Emits ultrasonic cries while it flies. They act as a sonar used to check for objects in its way. Almost like an echolocation. Hopefully we can find a Clefairy later on, because I would love to have a Clefairy in the party. That might actually be the Pokemon that I use for the rest of the game, is Clefairy. Oh, a Butterfree. Well now, your Butterfree is not as good as my Butterfree. Clearly not. Level 7, come on man, that's child's play. 124 experience. And Nidoran male grows to level 14. And Jessie grew to level 11. Well, how about that? Now let's see here. This should be... Oh, it's 5 Great Balls. Wonderful. We can definitely use those later on. Holy smokes! That scared the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Freaking Onyx, man. Okay, oh my goodness gracious. Man, this Onyx is not going to play around. We may have to use a Raspberry on it. Oh my gosh. Come on, baby. I want to catch this Onyx. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. Onyx. And Bullseye grew to level 6, and Bo Peep grew to level 14. That scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, look, a Paris and a Clefairy again. We're going to go ahead and catch this Paris, though, because it's a big Paris. A little bit of bad timing there. Dang it. Man, come on. I'm wasting a lot of Pokeballs here. Got a great throw there. Come on now. Excellent throw. Surely an excellent throw will get it. There we go. We won't get a first throw bonus, but we will get technique. Technique! Technique! Oh, man. Gotta love those SpongeBob memes. Paris is an interesting Pokemon. I believe the Pokedex entry for Parasect, which is its evolutionary form, says that like it's got like a fungus, like a big old the thing on its back like controls it. It's like, you know, it's like its own separate entity, but it's controlling the Parasect. It's really weird. Got to watch out for those Zubat. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this episode go through Mount Moon, and then once we get to Cerulean City, we will end it there. Oh, and a Bellsprout. How about that? Go ahead and hit it. Whoop. I meant to use Quick Attack, but Tackle works just as good. And level 16 there for Woody. Very nice, very nice. Again, we're just kind of trying to get through Mount Moon here. Mount Moon is a little bit of a tricky area. Oh, and there's Jessie. Not to be confused with our Butterfree name, Jessie. So let's just kind of look around here. Well, there's a little youngster down there. There's also an item. Oh, there's an item right there. Oh, I didn't see that trainer there. Don't sneak up on me, kid. It's one of those super nerds. Super nerd Jovan. Oh, gotta love those Grimer. Now this one's gonna be... Oh. Gonna poison... One thing I don't like about Grimer, or any poison type for that matter, it can poison the heck out of your Pokemon. Even if the Pokemon's a pushover like this one is, it's like, it still will poison your Pokemon and you'll have to deal with it. Unless you have an antidote, you gotta deal with it. Just like that, Bullseye grew to level 7. Look at him, he's crying. Oh my goodness. Now, none of y'all, well, some of y'all may remember back in the day, whenever you your Pokemon was poisoned, it the screen would jitter a whole lot, and it would it would go dur, 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 every time you would take a step, because your Pokemon would be dying if it was poisoned, and so you had to basically. You had to make it back to the Pokemon Center ASAP unless you had an antidote, which I do right now. I only have one though, which is kind of disappointing. But no matter. Let's see here. What do we got up here? Alright, we're going to avoid the last. There's a Geodude there. We might catch him later. Look, there's James. Yikes, quit following us. Now, if I am not mistaken, oh, man. There's something up there. I believe there's an item in the top left that we will need later on. Youngster Josh. With his Weedle shirt on. With a Sandshrew. Let's see. Sandshrew is a ground type Pokemon. So what we're going to do is I think Double Kick will be effective against him. Never mind. Just regular old Double Kick. Please don't poison us. Thank you. I forgot that Sandshrew knew Poison Sting. There we go. Again, another pushover, but you know what? It's fine. We're going to keep on rolling. We roll with the punches. And Buzz grew to level 15. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to need Buzz very, very badly in the next gym battle. Oh my. Okay, good. There's that item. Oh, whoops. Oh, a pearl. Never mind. That's not the item I was thinking of. I wonder if... Is this guy... I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me, okay? Oh, okay. So this guy might actually give you Pokeballs. I'm going to go ahead and go down here. I'm going to forego fighting that hiker. Oh, there's Meowth. I wish the Meowth could talk. I mean, I know it's different. Ooh, can you find an item here? Nope. I know that the talking Meowth is only from the anime, but it would have been so cool if they had included that in the actual game. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. All these Zubat. They're just all over the place. Oh goodness, a Rocket Grunt. It's our first encounter with Team Rocket. You got the Team Rocket logo there. I'm pretty sure he'll send out a Zubat or a Grimer. Oh, a Drowsy, okay. Drowsy is a very interesting Pokemon. He is a Psychic type, so I don't think my Fighting type moves will be effective on it. But, yeah. Drowsy used Confusion, and I was afraid of that. So basically, Eevee may hit himself. He may hurt himself in his Confusion here. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And that's funny because freaking hurting myself does more damage than the actual attack does by Drowsy. There we go. Alright, we're going to get out of here. It was a little difficult, not too... Well, I wouldn't... I mean, I say a little difficult. It really wasn't that difficult at all. It's just the whole confusion aspect of it is what made it very, uncomfortable. And we got a potion. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and catch a Geodude. Because you know what? Why not? I haven't caught one yet. I might as well. Oh, you little turd. Okay, I did not throw it that direction, but okay. There we go. There we go, and just like that, we caught our first Geodude. Awesome. Geodude. There's a big Geodude if I had waited a little bit longer. Aren't those dark colored things fossils? Alright, Meowth, go get those fossils. Meowth's like, heck no. Unfortunately for them, they are not fossils. So, now, you may be wondering, well, Aaron, what fossils are they talking about? Well, they're in this particular game, in this particular region, there are actually some fossils, and I believe we're about to run into them, actually, once we battle this Rocket Grunt. But there are two fossils that you can obtain in this game. There is the Helix fossil, the Almighty Helix, and then I forget the name of the other fossil. Oh my goodness, the name escapes me. But basically, those fossils actually have the potential to become Pokemon, ancient Pokemon, later on in the game. And I'll show you guys where to get that later on. But yeah, those are kind of, I wouldn't call them pseudo-legendary, or they're not like legendary, but I would call them more like pseudo-legendary, basically. Because, see, look, here they are, right here. I found these fossils. They're both mine. What a selfish jerk. Alright, we're going to have to beat him so that way he'll at least take one. Miguel, Super Nerd Miguel. He's going to send out a Voltorb. Alrighty. Come on now. We're going to try Double Kick. I don't think it'll work, but we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, it's just regular old. Didn't really do much. I'm going to use Light Screen. Now, Light Screen is a, yeah, it's basically just makes him strong against special moves. Now, the good thing for us is we don't have special moves with Eevee right now. So, we're just going to go ahead and continue to hit him with those physical attacks and knock him out pretty easily. He's got a Magnemite, and we're going to go ahead and keep battling here because Magnemite is a Steel type. Steel and Electric. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Double Kick, and that should knock him out. And just as I expected, we knocked out the Magnemite no problem. There we go. And just like that, we got 400 bucks and another win and a crying nerd. Fine, we'll each take a fossil. It's no good being greedy, right? Alright, so if you want my honest opinion, I really want the Helix fossil. You want to take the Helix fossil, but I just want to figure out what the name of this one is. The Dome fossil. Duh. I knew it was something along the lines of like a dome. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take the Helix fossil because Helix. And so, oh man. Alright, then the other fossil is mine. And now we should come around here and what? Stop right there. Whoa. Hands off, that fossil belongs to us. Erg. How'd you even get here ahead of us? We're Team Rocket. I'm Jesse. And I'm James. Meow, that's right. And the two of us are going to take that fossil back. Yeah, right. Now this might actually be our first double battle. Yep, sure is. First double battle of the game. Ekans and Coughing. Of course, used in the anime. Now we get to see a Pokemon other than Woody out there. We're going to go ahead and hit Ekans. Actually, no, we'll hit Coughing with a quick attack and Bellsprout. Buzz. Oh, jeez. Bellsprout is actually not a good matchup for these at all. I'm going to switch out. We're going to switch out to... Let's roll with Bo Peep. Because those Ekans and Coughing are both poison types, which are extremely strong to grass types. So I just didn't want to take any risks. That was a good call. We're going to have to be careful here. Okay, we're going to use Bite on Coughing. I'm going to try to focus on getting one of them out at a time. Ekans used Acid. Ugh. Alright, don't trip now. Awesome. Good deal. So now what we're going to do, we're going to hit him with another quick attack. That bite really didn't do much, but the flinch definitely made it worth it. I'm going to try double kick on Coughing, see what happens. Or never mind. We're going to try it on Ekans now. Bullseye grew to level 8. Here we go. And Jesse grew to level 12. Perfect. Now, Ekans loves to use acid. It's really, like, not cool. It's not very effective, but did a little bit of damage. Not too bad. We're going to hit Ekans with a quick attack, and we're going to hit her with a bite. There we go. Using acid once again. These rocket Pokemon sure do love their acid. And just like that, Ekans is fainted, and we've defeated Team Rocket. Now we got up to level 17. Good deal. Okay, well, learning Bite is definitely a good move. Let's go ahead and let's forget Tackle. There we go. Later on, we'll learn some really good moves. And level 15. Helping Hand. I'm going to keep my old moves. I've never liked Helping Hand as a move. Nidoran Male, level 15. Helping Hand again. We are going to keep our old moves there. I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I just don't think Helping Hand is that good of a move. James looks freaking just all out of all sorts. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Alright. So now let's go ahead and head up this ladder here. And I believe we might be on our way out of here. Yep. And just like that, we are at Route 4. We've made it past Mount Moon. Didn't take as long as I thought it would, honestly. Now, one thing that we do have to keep in mind is we won't be able to come back to this area for a little while. So we're going to take our time here. I'm just going to look around real quick. I don't think there's any... Oh, no, there definitely is. And a paralyze heal. You can only guess what that means. Or what that does. Alright, let's see here. So... looks like Bellsprout has found something in the bushes. Oh my goodness. I keep getting in the way. Let's see if I found another raspberry. Sure did. Sure enough. Awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. Can I get up here? Is it really going to make me go all the way around? Okay, good. I mean, I was like, wait a minute. Alright, y'all. See, there's a item up there, obviously. I wonder if there's any items down here. Yes, there is. A repel. Okay. Now, is there an item back here? No. I think we have found all the items that we can in this area, so we can go ahead and move on. Obviously, that item I think we can find later on. Now, this area is a very special area right here, y'all. And you'll know why later on. Later on, that's for another video. Alright, y'all, and just like that, look at that, we've made it to Cerulean City. There's a tree growing in front of the Pokemon. It's blocking the way to the route to the south. I think there's a long way around, though. Alright, y'all. Oh. What? What is... Eevee, like, want the water or something? I don't know. Do you want to throw money in the fountain? I'll throw 50 bucks. Why not? Aw, Woody looks happy. He's happy that you threw your money away. Oh my goodness. Let's see what is... He seems very interested in the fountain. Looks like it was splashed by some water. Buzz looks pleased. Very nice. Alright, you guys. Well, you know what? It has been a long episode today, but we made it to Mount Moon. We beat Brock, and now we're in Cerulean City, where eventually we will take on the second gym leader here. And you guys may know who that is. That would be none other than Misty in gym number 2. So guys, without further ado, we will explore Cerulean City in our next episode. But thank you so much again for watching. If you liked the episode, please hit the like button. If you enjoy my content, be sure to hit subscribe and hit the bell notification icon in order to get notifications for when my next episodes come out. But guys, thank you so much. And until next time, I can't talk today, when we explore Cerulean City, we will do that next time. Until then, though, guys, thank you so much for watching, and Cat Ninja 86 out.